work the team has put in all season, that your season's going to be judged by one game tonight.
Yeah, well, it's the business we're in, right? Let's hope it's judged well. I mean, we've prepared to be in the spot. So was St. Louis. Fortunately, someone's got to lose. So we're preparing to win, preparing to play the right way, see how it shakes out.
Do you think the team will be nervous enough?
Not overly. I think our guys are good right now. It's a lot different at puck drop, obviously, and there's the energy in the building, but we've had guys that have been through it. That'll help. But I think it's natural to have some level of nerves. It's just human nature. But let's hope we get through them in a hurry. Warm up, hopefully quell some of that. And once the puck drops, hopefully we're right back into hockey mode, playing mode, focus, details, execution. The quicker we get to that part of it, the better off we'll be.
Left side, fourth row.
Bruce, have you ever taken a step back and just realized how much your reputation as a coach has changed in the last 2.5 years, and with the win tonight, what your legacy would be?
No, I haven't thought about it too much. I mean, I've answered questions about, my first coaching gig in the NHL was a long time ago. I think those have been asked and answered. People grow as people. I'm no different. As for your legacy, I think that's judged down the road. I talk to players about that a lot, about this year when we start the playoffs. But certain players over the years about how they're labeled. Probably talk to you guys about Torrey, for example, as an offensive defenseman. How he always wanted to be talked about as a complete player, and I think he's done that in his playoffs, showing he can defend against good players and still keep up the offensive numbers. Brad Marchand, how he entered the league as a bit of a kind of pest, and how he's grown into an elite player. So we use that word around here, but I think it's for much later. So I haven't thought about mine personally. I just want my name in the damn cup. That's what I want. And then you can talk about it however you want later on.
Front right, Joe.
Coach, during the regular season, a player misses a few games. It takes maybe 1 or 2 to kind of get back. How is that dynamic different when it's the Stanley Cup one?
Well, I think your adrenaline will carry you through. One thing about Matt, if he does go in missing some games, is he's been skating with us. It's not like he just jumped on the ice yesterday. He's been participating, albeit non-contact, so there's a little bit of a different animal there. But this time of the year, you're not going to do a lot of contact in practice anyway, so he's just going to have to, understand, because he did obviously live the first, whatever it was, game and a half at St. Louis. He knows they're physical. He's been there. He's been watching. He knows he's got to get back in a hurry. Make good decisions with it. And taking it to make a play. That's what's required. It usually is against this team because they're going to get there. So that's the challenge in front of them. And we've had discussions with him about it, and he'll be ready for it.
There are no more questions. Thank you, Coach. Go.